I will be solving the hard level for the New York Times May 16th, 2020 Sudoku. So know where you could put the ones, know where I could put the twos, threes, there's a 3 here and a 3 here, so 3 has to be here. And now we move on to fours. Not seeing anything for the fours. 5, not seeing anything. Sixes, not seeing anything. Sevens, also not seeing anything. Eights, nope. 9, don't see anything. Okay, so let's start with this row here. It's missing a 1. It's missing a 2. It's missing an 8 and a 4. So since 1s and 2s can only go here, that means no other numbers can go here. So the 8 and 4 have to go here, but there's a 4 here. So this is an 8. This is a 4. So now let's work on the rest of this block. It's missing 5, 9, and 6. So work on this row. It's missing 1, 3, 5, 6, and 9. So now that we know that 6 has to be in this portion of the row, get rid of the 6 here, which means that 6 has to go here because there's a 6 here, a 6 here, and a 6 in this box. So now let's finish out the rest of this row. I'm missing a 2, 4, so 4 has to be here because there's a 4 in this block, and there's a 4 here. And then missing a 5, and a 7, which has to be here because there's a 7 here and a 7 there. And we're also missing a 9, but there's a 9 in this block, so it has to be here. Since we have a matching pair of 2 5s here, it means that 2 or 5 can't go in any other cell in that block. So this is a 1, and this is a 2. And then the last number missing in this block is an 8, so this is an 8. And now let's work on this column. It's missing a 2, 4, 5, 7, and that's it. Now let's work on this block down here. It's missing a 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so now let's work on this bottom row. It's missing 1, 4, 8, and 9. Okay, let's work on this column. Missing a 3, 5, 7, 8, and 9. Let's work on this block. It's missing a 2, 3, and 5s have to go into this part. 6, 8, and 9. Okay. Oh, so in this row, forgot to pick up the fact that there's a 5, 6, and a 5, 6, so 9s can't be here because it's a matching pair. Okay, so let's continue with this column. Let's fill out the rest of this column. We're missing a 2, a 5, a 6, 7, 8, and 9. Work on this column. It's missing a 1, 2, has a 3, missing 4, has a 5, has a 6, has a 7, missing 8, missing 9. Let's work on this column. It's missing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, missing a 7, and it's missing an 8. Let's work on this column. It's missing a 1, 2, 3, has a 3, missing a 4, 5, 6, missing a 6, and it's missing 9. Let's work on this column. It's missing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's missing an 8. And it's missing a 9. Since 9s have to be here, I'm pretty sure 9 can't go here. Has to be in the bottom. Okay, so now let's work on this column. Missing 1s. 3, 5, 6, 7. So let's stop here. Take a second to realize that 7 and 5 can only go here, so we have to remove this other numbers here. So now in this whole box, this has to be a 6. Let's continue with this column that we were working on. It was missing an 8, which has to go down here, which means that 8s can't go here. And then it has 9. So in this column, it looks like the 6 can only go here. Let's work on this row. It's missing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we can fill out the 6, another 6, so there's a 6 across, a 6 across, and a 6 going up, so the 6 has to go here. Let's get rid of the rest. This makes this a 5, that is 6. Just cleaning. So now we have a matching pair with 2 9s, so this has to be a 7. So it has to be a 5. Let's clean up here. This has to be a 3. So in this column, we see that 7s can only go right here, which means that 7s don't belong anywhere else in the block, and therefore the 7 must go here. In this row up here, we have a 1 2 8, 1 2, 1 2 8, which means that a 1 2 or 8 has to go into any of 3 of those spots. So then the other 1 2s or 8s and other cells in that row are extraneous. So this is a 3. Move that. And then this is the only 7 in the row. And then this is the only 5. Move that, move that. This has to be a 2. This is a 5. This is the only 3 in the column. And then now this is 8. And this is a 1. And clean up a bit. Cleaning up. So in this box, we see that 2 has to be down here, which means that these cannot be 2s. And then in this box, 2 has to be up here, which means that this can't be a 2. This we can clean up. Clean up the 3 here. So in this box, 8s have to go here, so 8s can't go here, which makes this a 1, this a 2, this an 8, 1. Move the 1 here, move the 8 here. Okay, so now in this row, this is the only place that an 8 could be in. So let's remove the other 8s in the column. So now this is a 2, this is a 9, 5, this is an 8. And now this is a 9, this is a 2. And this is a 4, 7, 5, 7, 2, 9, 4. So now we can get rid of these. This has to be 9, 2, 1, 3, 9. This row is missing a 3. This one's missing a 4. This is now 1. This is a 4, 8, 1, 8, and 2.